Hello guys, good afternoon. You are welcome to my YouTube channel, the Explicit Tutorials. Now in today's video, I shall be taking us a topic in mathematics called circles theorem, and it is one of the most challenging topics to some students in mathematics. And the first thing you ought to know in circles theorem is to know the rules behind every topic, and one of those topics is circles theorem, play geometry. You have a logarithm, you have indices. These are the topics that you must know their rules or laws before you start solving questions on them. Now, today's video, I shall be taking on circle theorem. Please, as you're watching this video, endeavor to subscribe. Let us get started. Now, the first rule states that the angle at the center is twice angle at this. I don't want to write because of time. I don't want to waste much of our time. Now the first rule states that angle at the center is twice angle at the circumference. Now if I have something like this is a circle, alright? Now if I have a structure like this, an arc, if I have here as x and here as what? 200 degree. Now for me to look for the value of x, now angle at the center is twice angle at the what? Circumference, which means that angle at the circumference is half angle at the what? Center. Therefore, to get the value of x, it is simply x is equals what? Half angle at the what? Center, which is what? 200. Therefore, x is equals what? 100 degree. Angle at the center is twice angle at the circumference, but angle at the circumference is half angle at the what? Center. Therefore, x equals half angle at the center. You now have what? 100. Now, if I have on that structure as this, if I have this, sorry, let me get a better marker. Sorry, excuse me. If I have this, maybe here is 300 degree, and here is 3y. This place is 3y. Now for me to get the value of y, now angle at this, angle at the center is twice angle at the what? Circumference, which means that 3y is equals what? 3 times what? 300. 2 times 300, sorry. That is angle at the center is twice angle at the circumference. The angle at the center is 3y, and you have 300 here. So therefore 3y is equals 2 times 300 is what? 600. Divide both sides by 3. Therefore y is equals 3, 1, 2. Therefore y is what? 200 degree. Now let us confirm that. If the angle at the center is twice angle at the circumference, we've gotten the value as what? 200. Now which means that 200 times 3, I have it to be what? 600. Now times 2, I have the angle here to be what? 600. And I have the angle at the circumference to be what? 300. Therefore, the angle at the circumference, 2 times 300 is what? 600. So it is very, very correct. Angle at the center is twice angle at the circumference, which is this. Then angle at the circumference is half angle at the center, which is what? This. Now if you're having a problem like this, excuse me, if you're having a problem like this, if I have something like this, all right, I'm having this. If I have a 30 over 5, then I have y. Now how do you look for the value of y? It is simple. No matter how complex the figures or the diagrams may look like, if you know the rule, you will not be confused. Now we have to look for the value of y. Now I told you that if the angle at the circumference is half angle at the what? Center. To look for the value of y, it is y equals half angle at the center. The angle at the center is what? 330 over what? 5. 2 here, 1. 2 into this is what? 15. Therefore, y is equals what? 3 degree. That is it. That is us. It is very simple. Just know the rule. Now, so this is the first rule. Now, the second rule states that angle at the same segment are equal. Angle at the same segment are equal. If I have something like this, if I have a circumference as this, I have this. Here I have maybe 200. Then I have 4m. I have 500. Then here I have 2y. Now, how do we look for the value of m and that of what? Y. Now, angle at the same segments are equal, all right? Which means that 4m is equals what? 200. Angle at the same segment are what? Equal. Therefore, divide both sides by 4. M is equals what? 50 degree. Angle at the same segment are what? Equal. Now, to get the value of y, the same procedure. 2y is equals what? 500. Now divide both sides by 2. All right, and I have y to be what? 250 degree. Angle at the same segment are what? Equal. Such that 2 times y is what? 2 times y is what? 500. So 500, 500. Now 4 times 50 is what? 200. 200, 200. So angle at the same segment are what? Equal. Now the next rule is opposite angle of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. Opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are what? Supplementary. If I have something like this, sorry. If I have something like this, now this is a cyclic quadrilateral. I have an angle here, 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 and here. Now, if I have 200 degree, then I have y, x, and 30 degree. Now we have to look for the value of what? X and y. Now, for me to look for the value of x, don't forget the rule. Opposite angle of a cyclic quadrilateral is what? 180 degree. It is supplementary. A supplementary angle is an angle formed when two angles are formed to sum up to what? 180 degree. Therefore, to get the value of x, it is simply x plus 30 degree equals what? 180 degree. Supplementary. X is equals 180 degree minus 30 degree. Therefore, x is equals what? 150 degree. Opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. Now, the value of x is what? 150 degree. To look for the value of y, the same procedure is required. So y plus 200 equals what? 180 degree. Now y is equals or you are going to be, let me reduce this figure please. Let me put 80 here. So y plus 80 equals 180 minus what? 80. Therefore y is equals what? 100 degree. So the value of y is 100 and the value of x is what? 150 degree. That is to say that if you should sum up opposite angles, you definitely get 180. Now look at it. 150 plus 30 is 180. Then 100 plus 80 is what? 180 degree. So please take note of that. It is very, very important. Now the next rule is this. Right angle in a semicircle is usually what? Is usually 90 degree. Usually right angle triangle. That is, angle in a semicircle is usually what? 90 degree. That is right angle. Now you know that semicircle is 180, right? Now if I have something like this, now looking at this place, an angle has been formed. Now this angle is what? One is 90 degree. Okay. Now if I assume this to be a question, I'll not put this sign. I'll make here as M R S. Now I'll put here maybe 50. Then I'll now tell you to look for the we look for r, the angle at what? R. To look for the value of r, the first thing you do is look at it very well. Angle 90 has been formed here. Now, therefore, it becomes r, which is what we are looking for, r plus the angle formed there, 90. Now, plus this 50 equals what? 180 degree. Now, now 90 plus 50 is what? 140 degree. Then 180 degree. Therefore, r is equals 180 degree minus what? 140 degree. Therefore, r is equals what? 40 degree. Right, so that is for that. Now, the next one is, now if angle at the same segments are equal, then if opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral is supplementary, that is 180, and angle in a semicircle is usually what? Right angle triangle. Therefore, an exterior angle of a cyclic quadrilateral is equals to interior opposite what? Angles. If I have something like this, I have this. Now this is x, I have x. Here I have maybe y, and here I have maybe s, and this place I have 200, okay, maybe 80. Now, what is the first thing we'll do here? Okay, maybe 20. Now, to look for the value, I told you that the exterior angle of a cyclic quadrilateral is equals to the interior what? Angles. Now, to get the value of x, it is x plus 20 degree equals what? 180. Is equals 180. Now, x is equals 180 minus what? 20 degree. Therefore, s is equals what? 160 degree. Now, don't forget, opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral is usually what? 180 supplementary. So y plus 80 is equals what? 180. Y is equals what? 180 minus what? 80. And y is equals what? 100 degree. The same thing is required here. To look for the value of s, it is simply x plus 20 equals what? 180 degree. Therefore, s is equals what? 160 degree. So at this point, we'll call it a day. And please, as you're watching this video, endeavor to subscribe. And thanks for watching. Do have a wonderful day.